Hey, what's up, guys? So today we're going to be taking a look at the War Machine from Avengers Endgame. It says it at the top right here. And, yeah. This is the outer box. I think it just has the same thing on both sides. And then it has the model number right here. And it says diecast. Alright, guys, so this is the front of the box. It has a picture of War Machine. I'm not sure if it's the figure or if it's just a picture of War Machine. But then it says War Machine. And it says 1/6 scale collectible figure. It has the Hot Toys logo. And it says Movie Masterpiece. It says diecast at the bottom here. Really, really nice artwork on the front. It has the Avengers A logo. If you can tell right there. On the side, it just says War Machine, and then it has the Arc Reactor logo there, and then it has the Avengers logo there. And then it has the cast and crew that worked on the figure on the back and all your warnings. And then this is also a kind of VHS style kind of box, like Rescue was. So, yeah. Put this off to the side. And then it says War Machine on the front. I don't know if you can see it, but looks like has the Avengers logo up top there. And I think this is like the War Machine logo. I'm not too sure on that though. If anybody wants to drop that down in the comments, feel free. So yeah. Take the plastic off. I'm gonna flip the camera around now and we'll take a look at everything in the box. Alright, so when you open the box, you see his unmasked, helmeted head sculpt, I guess. Get the faceplate for that. I think we get one of his cannons right here. You got the figure. And we have his hands. So, yeah. I'll flip the camera back around and we can take everything out of the box. As always, we're going to start with the hands. So it looks like this is just an all open palm hand. The fingers kind of seem like kind of bendy, which is interesting. We have this hand, which is an articulated hand. So that's cool. Just like the other die-cast figures that I've gotten. Another articulated hand. And then we have another open palm hand. Now the plastic that they use for the hand, it seems like it's more flexible than the other hands that I've received from the other die-cast figures. So that's interesting. Let's see if we can get this cannon out here. Alright, so we got his cannon. I think this goes on his shoulder. And the turret kind of pivots. So it seems like it's on a ball joint. And then this probably slots into his shoulder or something. But this part moves too a little bit. So that's pretty nice. And I don't think there's anything else that moves on this. So then we have his faceplate, which the eye lenses are translucent red. You have the shiny metallic paint. Then you can see the lines as well. So that's cool. And then we have the head sculpt. Very, very nice. Oh, I think this might actually move up and down. Yeah, that's really cool. So you can see the head sculpt better. That's cool. I think I'm probably going to display him with this head sculpt. I know the other one probably has light up features. But I think I'll probably display him with this one. I'll show the head sculpt later so you can get a better look, but it looks really, really good. And then we'll get the figure out here. He has a lot of plastic on him. And he's big. I think this guy's bigger than Iron Man is. So, definitely stands well on his own. And he has all the foam in between the joints and everything. Let's see, do we have anything? And then we'll take off this foam part, and then the instructions fell, so we got the instructions. Alright, so he doesn't come with as many batteries as the other two figures that I got, like the Mark 50 or the Rescue figure. He doesn't come with as many batteries, so. And then he just comes with his display base. I'll show that real quick. Just says Endgame on it, and then it has his logo there. Then we have the waist grabber. And then we have a dynamic flight pole. So I'm going to put all the batteries in and read the directions, and we'll be back. Alright guys, so I have the lights on, all the batteries in. He doesn't have as many light up features as the other figures, but he definitely came with less batteries, so that's kind of a given, I feel like. But his helmet lights up. He has some light up features on his chest. He has his arc reactor that lights up. And then he has some parts on his arms there and right there that light up. And the hands light up. The fisted hands that came on the figure, because he came with fisted hands on the figure, those did not have light up features. It was only these ones and then the other open palm ones. So, of course, I went with the, articulated hands. But yeah, figure looks pretty cool. I have the turret on the back of him, and it just slots in the back. And yeah, the instructions kind of just showed you how to put the batteries in and a little bit about the articulation. He has a lot of moving parts as well as the other figures, so I will kind of go over it in a little bit. But yeah, this is how he looks with the lights on. I'm going to definitely use the other head sculpt. I mean, the light up eyes are really cool, but I don't think I'm going to have the lights on, like, all the time, And if I have somebody that comes over and wants to see the light up features, I can swap the heads out real quick. It's not really a big deal. But yeah, I'm going to switch the head sculpt around, and I'll be back. Alright, so I turned off the lights, and I put the other head sculpt on him. I just have the faceplate down right now. It's pretty cool. With this guy, his jaw comes down, so it kind of clips in better. With the other two figures, or I guess really Rescue, because the Iron Man figure just came with a Tony head sculpt, and he didn't come with a faceplate head sculpt like this one in Rescue did. But his jaw kind of folds down so that it's easier to kind of take this in and out, because there's like a little kind of thing that snaps at the bottom, so it'll like snap into place. But it just comes up like that. It's really, really nice. I like it. But yeah, I think this guy's the heaviest out of the three that I have. Obviously, I know he'd be heavier than Rescue, but he's definitely, I feel like he's a lot heavier than Iron Man as well. So, yeah, and I don't know if that's going to make him easier to fall over. He's definitely been a little bit harder to have him stand on his own, but I think he's still okay to stand on his own, especially in the case, because you got the felt flooring there. But yeah, this is how he looks. He definitely has some subtle weathering on him, just like the other figures do, which is really nice. You know, you can see all the metallic paint. I think the paint on the helmet or the faceplate is more shinier than the paint on his suit, but it still looks really cool. There's the stars there, and you can see I didn't put the back plate back on yet, or the plate on his forearms. I don't know, I might want to put this guy on a stand just so he doesn't fall over. But yeah, I think it looks really cool so far. I took the faceplate off just so you can see the head sculpt better. But it's a really, really nice likeness to Don Cheadle or James Rhodey. Really, really cool. I like the head sculpt a lot, and this is the head sculpt I'm probably going to be going with. But you can see the detail there. I love the head sculpt. I think it's great. And then you got the turret back there, which folds up and down. It's on a ball joint, so you can move it in and out too. So yeah, let's see if we can get this on there. So the faceplate is just magnetic like the Rescue one, and just kind of sits on top there. And that's probably how I'm going to have it too. So yeah. Now I think we're going to do some up close shots of the figure, and we'll go from there. Alright, so now I'm just going to go over some of the moving parts, I guess. So he has the shoulder pads that move, just like the other two figures. His arms kind of just, they'll go out like that. You can see this part will go in and out. That's on both arms as well. So it's kind of interesting. I think it only goes, I don't think the entire thing comes out. I think it just goes like that. See, he has kind of like a double bend right there, where this kind of comes out a little bit, the top part. Then this also bends at the bottom. Pretty interesting. And then, of course, it got these articulated hands, you know. And then he has these two pieces that kind of come out, so you can move his legs better. And then if you press up, or he has, I think that's so you can move his torso better, but then just crunches back down. And then you got his foot. So he does have opposable feet. You can see it there, it goes up and down. And he has these two pieces that kind of move up. And then the part on the back. And that's on both feet as well. So yeah, that's pretty much the posability of him. Or the extra parts. I mean, obviously you have his arms that move up and down, and, you know, his head. I think with this head sculpt too, it moves less than the other one for some reason. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the articulation anyway. Alright guys, just wrapping up on the Avengers Endgame War Machine. This figure's really cool, and I think he's going to look good next to the other Iron Man figures I have on the shelf. So yeah, if you guys have any questions at all, feel free to ask, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.